Hi, I'm Matt Boland and this is Kathy Rosen. Today we're going to answer some of the most commonly asked questions in relation to property styling. So Kathy, you walk into a home for the first time, where do you begin?
I begin at the front, so I look at the front of the house, I look at the street, the neighbouring properties, and then I walk to the front door and look at the entrance and pretend that I'm a buyer. So I walk through the house, I look at the flow of the house, talk to the owner, see if he can give me any ideas of how it was like to live here. And then I'll go back and take photos and measurements and things and work out the style in my head of how the best way to style the property.
So Kathy, how do you decide what style you're going to go with?
When I enter the house, I look at the fixtures and the fittings and just the overall look of the house, the demographics, so the street and who lives here, who's going to buy the house, and then I go from there.
So do you have to have a completely empty home to have a stylist come in?
No, it doesn't. We can work with the client's furniture, we can move it around, we can match it with all of our things. We can enhance it and make it look more beautiful.
But it could look at its best if you get to have a blank canvas.
Absolutely. We do get a better flow and a more coherent look if we use all our own things.
So during a sales campaign, can someone live in their home while it's been styled?
Yes, they definitely can. We just get them to take photos of how the house is set up, so if anything moves, they can set it up properly for the opens.
Fantastic, as they're levitating over the bed, trying not to lie on the 19 cushions and pillows.
There's lots of stuff around, but if they just take photos, then they can remember to reset it up.
What do you see as the main benefits of styling a home?
Okay, so the main benefits will be that you can sell your house for higher prices and quicker. Styling certainly answers objections. It just makes sense when we style a house that people know how each room is used. The other thing is it's 10% of people, only 10% of people can visualise a property, right? How it should be set up. So if they've got objections, like can we fit a double bed in this room? I don't know, they'll just leave and they'll go somewhere else that will answer all their questions.
So Kathy, is there a percentage increase or return that a vendor or a client would expect to get as a return from investing in styling?
Yes, so we find statistically that vendors can make between 7.5% to 12.5% on their sale price.
So Kathy, what are your top tips for styling a room?
Okay, some of my tips would be for furniture placement. So we don't want furniture sitting in thoroughfares where people are walking around. We want to use soft furnishings, artwork, and of course furniture and tying in to make a coherent look. If it's a light room, we can go with darker colours. If it's a darker room, obviously we can use lighter colours and just make it fresh and inviting and memorable.
Well, thanks for sharing your knowledge with us today, Kathy. We really appreciate it. And for those of you watching, if I can help with the preparation of your home, feel free to give me a call.